All right, all right. Let's see. All right. What's up, Donnell? Mbot, let me go and look. So Mbot over here for me is at 822. My entry price was 808. So I'm still up like a couple of cents, but I mean it's slowing down a lot. I would like to see on the open a nice movement up. And actually, let me go through that analysis of what I want to see it do today. So today, the main goal is to see it get up to 850 and hold the 850 level. It's got up there multiple times and always got it shorted down. But what I'm looking for is it to get up there and just hold above that level nice and strong. Because on the hour chart, it has a nice little downtrend here. And at this point, the downtrend is coming around like the $9 area. So if it can shoot up and start trying to test this upper area here, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's hop over to TOS so I can show you the bigger time frames on MBOT. And so here's MBOT on the 4-hour chart. It's literally came up, came down in here. I bought at 808 down here somewhere, wherever 808 is. And it's just been around this area. I want to see a further attack to the top side of this channel. And let me draw the trend here. Whoops. It's one thing I do like about Street Smart Edge is all of their trend lines, they extend. So when you draw a trend line, let me see what? No. When you draw a trend line, it automatically extends. With TOS, the trend line's pretty much, why does it keep doing that? Oh, this is different. Okay, got you. So let me go here, change to this. All right, so it's got a little bit of a downtrend, and I want to see it attack the upside of this downtrend here at the 872. Will be a perfect attack today. It's already squeezed down, got really small in here. It's riding above the 9 EMA there, and it looks really good for a move back up, but we'll have to see on the open. Also on the daily chart, it looks good. So on the daily chart, it came down here, tested lower to this 200 moving average, stayed above the 200 moving average. And at this point, I mean, all it needs to do is break that 886 and I'm in the game. So I'm gonna let it play out today and just see what it wants to do. At this point, you know, it's a very low risk trade with entry at 808. I could just get out break even if it comes down that far, and then just look for a lower entry down here, maybe the 750s or something like that. But as of now, it looks good on a daily chart to me. I'm gonna continue holding it. It looks like it popped up to the 840s. Is that right? That's a big pop. Is this reading right? I see 840 here, 830 on the 4-hour chart. It just hasn't updated on this other one, I guess. I guess it'll be getting up there soon. But yeah, that's pretty much, and we've seen this pattern over and over again, this flag pattern. It has a couple of days in the same area. And actually, even on the me and Ben, we were talking yesterday about it, on the 3-year weekly chart. Look at this weekly chart, how much buying pressure it got off of this 200 moving average. Came down, touched the weekly, that 740, and now it's all the way up here. So that's why I'm like, if it can hold that 850 today, oh, that'll be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And start just launching up. It's low float. It just needs a little bit of volume today. What's up, Lori? But yeah, definitely waiting on that one. If I need to jump out, I can, but I'm really not interested in jumping out. If anything, I'll add if it comes lower, with it being going flat this much. Also, this week, I'm not forgetting that this week is a short week. Last week it totally slipped my mind that it was a short week, but this week, Friday, no bueno. No trades on Friday. The market will be closed. I'm doing good, Lori. You know, out here surviving. Waiting on MBOT to pay me this week. I see ISIG popping back up there to the 23s, looks like. I think this thing's gonna get a nice little slam. That's a man, that thing's making big boy moves. 11 a.m. Oh man. Well, I guess looks like I got a meeting today around 11, so I'm gonna have to well, 11 most of the time I'm done by 10:30 anyway, but I got a meeting at 11. So I'll definitely keep that in mind. Literally just got a notification on that one. So we will see. Okay. So 11 a.m. we'll be looking to go on that call. Let's see, what do I want to set a reminder or something? Nah, I remember. Hopefully. What's up, GD? Equity market will not be closed. Only bond market will be closed. What? On Christmas Eve? I mean, on New Year's Eve? Can't be. Let me go check this. Or will the stock market be closed on Christmas? Or maybe it'll be a short day on that day. Let's see. Friday, December 24th. Oh, it will be open. Oh, it's an early close. Early close. Okay, at 2 p.m. That makes sense. Early close on New Year's Eve. Well, I guess we will get some trading on Friday, but still, I guarantee it's going to be a crazy day on Friday. Let me go and look at ISIG. This thing's seeming like it's getting a little wild. That thing got back up there. I bet. Ooh, think about sold people that sold on this one. I bet this thing's gonna slam down today. It has no reason to go higher, but we will watch it on the open. MBOT, it's just gapping around here. It's making such sporadic moves. I'd love for it to go ahead and break this level of the 830s strong. It's just gapping around there. But I don't know if it'll be able to compete because it's only got 50,000 shares traded. Everything else is going to need to fail on the day for it to even get some type of love. I mean, ISIG is definitely going to take the attention. It's only got 1 million shares traded, but it's moving. Let's see this volume. Volume 17,000. Did it ever get up to 100? Got up to 100, 200,000 on these last two candles. So not a lot of people on these candles. So we'll see if the shorts want to get active since the longs are so weak on the push up on the open. We got 10 minutes until the open. Donnell says U.S. stock markets will be open for regular trading hours on Friday. Fixed income markets will close early for New Year's Eve. Nice. Okay. That's good. So, are you guys planning on holding anything over the weekend? Because I may be holding MBOT if it doesn't come down and stop me out. 20 cents away from my target, the area that I wanted to start holding at 850. I've been doing all kinds of analysis on this thing. That's what all these lines are. These lines are from past days that I just haven't deleted yet. But I was looking at the overall trend. The bottom of the bottom came from the 4 down here. And basically what I did is I just made trend lines to see which one it will start respecting. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing. Will it respect these trend lines today? Or will it start to break down? And I'm definitely going to give it a little bit at the open to kind of get eyes on it because it doesn't have a lot of volume. I would love to see it get at least 300,000 a day would be nice. But ISIG, man, out here stealing the show right now, pre-market on low volume. Hadn't even hit 2 million shares traded. Let's see if it'll get a push up through the 24s. Those bag holders got to get out. It's already broke over the previous highs of yesterday. And it's coming up to this level here again, 23.75. It's probably going to be big resistance on this low volume. 23.75 would be a perfect short right there. It's hit that level multiple times. It's checked it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see some good shorts there, or some good shorting positions there. Lori says she doesn't plan to hold anything over the weekend. Yeah, it's going to be crazy coming into the new year, holding into the new year. It might go real south. So, let's jump back over here to the scanners and see if anything else. We see Relly still going down. Naked. SOPA. BFRI continuing down there. CFIV, SPAC. So the only two things that I see on the list right now, NRXP, I do not like. It's under the 200 moving average, and it definitely has no news to push it up there today. I'm not going to mess with that one. But ISIG, I want to see it fail. Because if it can fail, oh, MBOT getting a little pop up there. Okay. Like it. Getting another little gap up. Oh, let me move you back over here. So it gapped right here to the 830s and then gapped up to the 845. So that's good. I want to see it hold at 850 today and then start challenging that downtrend here that I did not draw on this chart, but I drew on the other two. Let me draw it real quick. I need to get rid of some of these lines, but these lines are previous resistance points, so I want to see it attack this little downtrend it has here. 940, 950 is it right now, but on throughout the day, it may come even lower to that trend. So we will see. Does it want to play ball today? Getting real poppy. Failed that. Failed that. All right, so 5 minutes to the market open. Rally, I don't even know if I want to watch Rally. Rally is BT. Oh my gosh, BT. Oh, I remember being caught that move. Oh man. I was like, nah, bro, BT is trash. But it was so choppy. Yeah, I think ISIG is going to take some lives. It's up at the 2075, like I said, up at that range. I think it's going to drop from there. So be very careful. I don't think it's going to hold that 2375 well at the open. It's going to get absolutely destroyed. Going up to 24, but that 2375, whoo, it's going to be quite a little yank down. About 3 minutes to the bell. What's up, One Life? Watching ISIG, the short area that I called out was a 2375. I think it's coming back down through that hard and heavy at the open. 2375 is the key area for the shorts for a breakdown. Twenty-four 20s. All right, but it'll be the one I'm just kind of watching at the open. MBOT isn't moving too much. We'll see what it wants to do on the open. If it gets any kind of traction, it definitely needs more volume in it, but right now it's kind of just going sideways, doing what it does. So not gonna force it to do anything. It did hold up a lot of it. It got a lot of its gains back from yesterday. At first it was down to like -17, then popped all the way back up to -6. So made like a 15, almost a 15% move back up. But here, we're about to see a nice little failure here, back across this 2375 for shorts. Ooh, it's about to be nasty. Now this is the original trend line that I drew on this one, and it did tap that trend line there, and looks like it's not going to be able to get back into that original trend. Crazy how those previous points become resistance like that. Coming down 2410. We're about to see somebody get their soul taken out of their chest. Oh boy, it's about to be nasty. All right, 1 minute left. Let's pop over here to MBOT real quick. It's looking questionable. I like it though. 40 cents away from my entry, so we'll see how it opens and if it can hold up these levels. Does it want to start holding the 850s today is a question for me. Okay. About 30 seconds left. NXRP barely holding up to 5. I don't even want to watch that. BFRI not looking too nice down there, but we'll keep our eyes on it. Well, not today. We'll see if it comes to a bottom at any point. But the ones that I'm watching, SOPA diving off there. All right, ISIG, show us what you got. Show us the magic back through 23.75. 5 seconds left to the open. The short should already be in at this point. Should be a nice little move down. 23.75. Get that crack down. Big pullback. Let's go. Boy, that thing is insane. So it looks like it went into a nope, fake halt. What's this first candle? Only 300,000 shares traded, so into a halt right there. Just shot up. MBOT, we're going to give it the first couple of minutes. Looking for it to hold up to 850 today would be absolutely amazing. Getting a little drop there. Looking for it to get back into the green. Let me look at the daily chart on MBOT. What you looking like out here? Yeah, it just needs to get up and hold over the 846 today. That's it. 846. Anyway, ISIG into a halt. That thing, boy, that thing ripped. Giving MBOT these first couple of minutes, first 15 minutes to kind of figure out which way it wants to go. Can it stay above the 808? Starting to get a little volume. Really not looking great. So Dene, what is the DNAY? Not looking great. SOPA popped up there very briefly. It's probably gonna get choked out with this downtrend here. Let's see if it breaks down the 13.99. MBOT trying to hold up the 40s there. We'll see if it can actually start holding those 40s and get up there to the 50s. Some buyers coming in there. I see the 40s on the tape. Can we start holding the 50s on the day? Our chart literally looks great. We just need a break through that 50 level, 850. Can we see it? Can it start holding this trend? We just need some buyers here. Not enough volume though, so we'll let it play out. If it can start getting those 41s, 42s and everything, that'll be beautiful. ISIG, when is it supposed to be opening up? ISIG should be halted at the 930.32. 930.32. So it should be opening up at the 935.32 if that is a type of halt that we want to see. Man, if this thing can hold up 850 today, that would be so nice. It looks good on the hour chart. It came up and tested this level multiple times, but I want to see a break and a hold. Getting that push. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Feed me. Start getting on up there. I want to get up here and just consolidate. 860s. Want to just consolidate above this level is what I'm looking for. 864. Nice. So yeah, just letting that play out today. Hopefully it gets a little bit more volume and can test these highs of the 887 today. But as of now, I like it a lot. Anyway, back over to ISIG. ISIG, we got to see what this thing wants to do. $35. You still in the market for that custom desktop build? What's up, Scarface? Oh man, let's see. Yeah, that custom desktop build, man. Everybody wants a desktop, man. Everybody wants a power desktop. Something that can actually perform. I'm gonna see what this ISIG wants to do though. I guarantee you that 2375 is not gonna hold up here. I don't think. Boy, Invite, you gotta stay up. What are you doing? You look good for like a second. I'm gonna let it play. Still above these trend lines, so let it play. I wanted to see a hold of 850 at some point today, so this is just the beginning of the morning. If it dips down, it's okay. Really got real flat down here. Don't like that. ISIG gonna be a 10-minute halt, looks like. So it'll be opening up in a little bit. But the first 15 minutes of the market haven't even gone by, so there's no point of being panic selling or anything. SOPA, did you get up? SOPA did get up a little bit, but big wicks. Big wicks on that one. Let's see what ISIG can do. Boy, this thing, Mbot, is diving. It needs to get up or it's going to go red on me. It's popping though. Pop down 5. It's got a spread of like 20 cents right now. Popping down. I'm down. I'm to $5 up and then 3. That's insane. See, 9, 15, 4. The spread on that one's ridiculous. But I'll continue holding it until it calms down. Sees which way it wants to go. This one should open up on the 40. 40.32. So 2 minutes left on that one. SOPA continuing to push up. I don't know about Mbot. I might have to get out and get in lower if it comes down and keeps playing like this. Came down to that trend line, holding there a little bit, but I am not looking to take a loss on this because I can always get in again today. So 808, I will cut it. I'll cut it if it starts breaking at 810 and get in lower. 809 will be my out. Well, I could just reduce position size here, but since it's not, it's kind of pulled back off of this 812 level. I see the 820s. Can it start getting bought back up? The hour chart doesn't look horrible, but it definitely needs to pull back up over the body of this previous candle, which is the 830s. Yeah, I'm not willing to take a loss on this one. I'll decrease my position size for now and add back later. Can it get one more pop up? Because that hour chart does not look good. 15-minute chart does not look good right now. I think I can get it lower. But we need to see what ISIG is going to be doing as well. The first 15 minutes haven't even gone by yet, so I don't want to get too into trying to dump that one just yet. So 40.32 is about to open up on ISIG. That previous high, man, that 23.75, I think it's going to come and smack that. But we'll see how high it opens. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that opened up high. Gee whiz. Got in there for a little bit. Very small. If it dips too much, I'll get out. Getting down there. Can you get that pop back up? Can you get that pop back up here? Can we see the 25 start to hold? All right. Ooh. Got in there for the dip. Will it break the 28s again? All right. I'm going to get out right there. This is a nice little dip, though. Gonna give it some time. How far do you want to come down? Giving it plenty of time here. Has not broken down this level of the 26.45 yet. 28s, can we start holding the 28s? Got in there just a little bit. Let's see if it can pump up or not. All right, got out. Only holding one share now. I'm gonna give it some time. Go ahead and cut it right there. That one share doesn't mean anything. What? How big were those spreads? Woo! Okay, not that bad. Okay, cool. I thought I was in deep trouble. That 25, it came down and touched this bottom, but I think it needs more time. I thought it was ready to go, which is why I was playing it super small, because, I mean, if it does a $5 rip, why not be in there small? But, yeah, I'm going to give it a little bit of time. SOPA pulled back hard, so we're seeing a lot of pullbacks on some of these. Okay, let it come on down. Can we see that break of the 27? I would like to be looking at it. This one's got 2 minutes left on this one. Two minutes left. Let's see what it wants to do here. Almost got back up to the 28s, but we don't know yet. This may be a sporadic one again. Entering there, looking for it to get up if it can. Entering again here. Can it try to get back up? 26.41. 26.41, I gotta be out. Can it? It's getting a lot of pressure here. Can it pop back over the 28s? If not, I'm definitely gonna be looking to get out. Need to see a pop over the 28s very quickly. 28s. Not holding. Not seeing anything over the 28s. So may decrease this size just a little bit. Not seeing that 28. 20, okay. Can we see green here? Can we see a little bit of green? Just a little bit? Just a little bit? Can we see that 28.50? All right, taking half off. Can we see green? Add it there on that dip. Nope. Not looking like it wants to go. Got a nice little pop there. Only in 10 shares. Giving it a try. Can we see that 28.25? Anything like that? Apparently not. Taking half. Taking all. Trying to give it a play up here, but it's just not looking like it wants to play ball. But I am playing it very small, so 27.80. Can we see those 90s start to hold? There we go. Add it there. Add it one more time. Can we see those 90s on the bid? 84, 85. Can we see those 90s hold? I saw the 90s very quickly, but did not see continuation there. Nope. Man, come on, dude. May have to take half again. Taking half off. Adding back. Okay. How far do you want to go though? Are you going to be a sporadic stock? Are you going to get 30? Only in 10 shares though. Looking to sell some at the top if it can get there. 29.80s. If it can get there. Giving it a nice little play time. 29s. Can it get those 29s to hold? It's got big range here. 28.75 is what I need to see on the bid to continue holding this. Nope. All right. Well, I'm going to kill it there. Don't like that movement. It's probably going to end up cracking down. So, yeah, it should have went there. Took way too long. Yep, glad I got out right there. Gave it a little time in this area, but did not want to play ball. MBot, what you doing down here, boy? Breaking down everything. What are you doing? All right, so MBot, I may end up cutting down here and buying back in later on. Don't like the movement that it's doing. It's past 15 minutes. It should have been at least consolidating to go upward. It's starting to break down the 8 again. So let me go ahead and cut this one down. Get out there. 55. 30. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cut it all the way off. It's MBot. I mean, it's back past my entry position, so why hold it? Cutting it at a $6 loss on that one. Don't like that hour chart setup. It's going to have to show me something back to the upside, but right now that hour chart looks disgusting to the downside, so I'm not about to hold that. ISIG was the other one that I was watching. Coming down again, having another little higher pull back up. I give it a try again. And enter one more time in here, this big indecision. We'll see if it can get any kind of green above this 26.99. Can it get that green move? Back below the 27.50, I'll take off half. $15-minute does not look good right now. Yep. Take half. $15-minute is showing me that it wants to go down, so I'm going to give that one some time to play down. It came up green a little bit and I was in there, but just not looking like it wants to play ball for real. Can we get that 27.75 back up there? Entered there. Giving it a little bit of a play. Can we see that 75 hold for add? 70s, where y'all at? Don't see the 70s yet. Okay. Getting out there. Was going to add to it on that 75 break, but whatever. All right. Well, looks like it's going to have to do some soul searching here, because I don't like this 15-minute, but maybe if it gets back up here to the 27.80s, maybe. MBOT. Still don't trust you because of that hour chart. Pretty sure I can get a better price. Okay, this one is kind of just holding here. There we go. Adding again. Let's see if we can get that pop. Added 10 shares in. Oh my gosh, really? All right, 27.14. Thought it could get up there. I'll take half here if I need to. Looking for the 70s to hold, taking off. Break of the 50, I'll take off everything else. This thing's really floppy. Yeah, this thing's floppy. Okay. Tried to give it a try. Breakdown of the 50s, I gotta get out. Holding very small, yeah, I'm gonna get out here. Just looking for that thing to hold up here. It's been holding forever. Got in a little bit there. Got in a little bit more there. Can you hold and go higher? 27.21 is the out right now. 27.21. Can you eat? Do not see it going any higher, so definitely very slow around this area. If it can't hold up to 75 here, I can't see the 76, I got to get out. So at this point, 27.50 is my out. 27.49. Got to get out. Yep. Put it right there. If it wants to come down, go ahead and get me out. But I'm going to give it the time. 27.25, I got to be down. 27.25. I'm giving you a chance, man. I'm giving you a big opportunity here. Just stay above the 50. Yep, got out right there. So yeah, definitely playing the high ball, looking for it to go higher, but it just did not want to make that move up. MBOT, still at a better price than I bought it earlier, but I'll wait throughout the day to see what MBOT wants to do. It's just, it should have been getting more volume than this, and it's not competing. What's up? Almost Fallen and S3 car. What's up? What's up? So yeah, I'm looking around now. ISIG back up to 20. Are you serious? It still wants to go. I'm gonna give it another opportunity here. In again. Another opportunity. So we got the 27.21. If it can hold, that would be fantastic. Only getting in a little bit because this one has a stupid wide range. Can the buyers keep it above the 27.25? 27.50, 27.25 again will be my out. Oh, it's already down there. Looks like it's getting tighter up here. Waiting for some buyers to come in and maybe push it higher. Can we get that 81? Nope. All right. Slowing down a bit here. Break of the 70. I got to get out some. Can we see the 80s? Nope. Getting out there at 1. So only holding 5 now. Getting out there for the breakdown. Go ahead and break down, buddy. I know you want to. Well, I played it a little bit. Whatever. We'll let it ride. MBOT still going down like I thought it would. So I'll just wait for this thing to get an actual. I'll let it play out through the day because 850 is just too much for it right now, I guess. SOPA. And I'll definitely look at MBOT next week. Are you serious, bro? We're going to give it another shot here. So let's give it one more go. One more go and see if it'll get up. This will be the last trade. I burned up a lot of capital on this one. So let's see. 26.97. It continues to play up, giving some moves down now. I don't know why. I think I triple tapped my entry button. Taking off a little bit. Seeing the 61. Can we get the pop back up on 10? Nope. Breaking down 60s. So taking off there. 5 shares taking off right there. All right. Yeah, that thing, man, I thought it could go. It kept going green right there. I kept giving it chances, but it did not want to go. Anyway, that was man, I thought that thing wanted to go. One life. I know I got trapped. I got trapped in FOMO mode, bro. I thought it wanted to go. And the thing is, I called out where it was going to fail anyway, but I was giving it small tries to see if it can get up. One life. Chill, bro. Chill. I wanted to see if it can get up. And it's not like I lost my arm and leg, you know. I wanted to see if it can go. It was at 27. And yes, I was doing top plays. That's why I was trying to get out quickly. I know I was buying at the top. I know. And this is what I wanted to avoid. One life out there laughing, bro. Hey, man, it's all about risk management. Now, if I had took all those shares and I was still holding, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. No type of risk management. If I was holding right now, I would be down. If I held where I was in at 27 or 28, I'd be down $2 per share right now. And that's not the game I wanted to play. Not the game I wanted to play. Really continuing going down. MBOT continuing going down. Glad I sold that one. But I will be watching MBOT for as long as it holds up over the 7, I'll be looking for entries that back down here towards this low of the 732. Maybe tomorrow. SOPA. Yeah, man, I already know. One thing about it is I'd rather be a gunslinger with small share size, right? If I'm gonna trade a stock that looks like that, I'm not getting in big at the top. What's the point? And get slaughtered? Just be a sheep? Nah, bruh. Get my life taken by ISG. Trust me, I know a lot of people lost big money on ISG because the spreads are huge. So what do? Size down when you're unsure. Size down. How many shares did I buy? Oh man, I was in and out of a couple. Let me see. Where my realized gains and losses? So I didn't take a loss bigger than $10 on any of those trades. I was in and out of all of them. Think about it. I didn't really lose anything doing any of that. So ISIG, the first one, I kind of let run a little bit, almost to $10, and then everything else was well within $10 range. So I'm good. Per position, how many shares was I taking? I was taking like 5. I have a 5 hotkey just for stocks like that. In and out 5. So if it goes 5 and 10, I was adding to it on the way up. If it showed me weakness, I was taking off, and that's how I was playing that game. Cause that game was nasty. That game was serious. And now I would have been down $3 per, or actually, yeah, $3 per share on this one. Yes, one life. Do you think I'll be doing that with 1,000 shares? Are you insane? Are you insane? Would you be doing that kind of trading with 1,000 shares? Oh my gosh. Maybe if I was using somebody else's money, but since I don't have a margin account, I'm trading with a cash account. All the trades that you see is with my money. So I'm not trading with somebody else's money. So let's get that one straight to one life. ISIG took a nice little tumble down there on the open. I barely lost like 20 bucks on that. So, I'm good. Walk away to live another day. MBOT back over the 8s, but I still don't like that hour chart setup. Yeah, it was tempting, man. That's why I just sized down, man. I was like, look, if I win, I win. If I lose, I'm not going to lose big. Think about it. I'm walking away with a $20 loss on the day. That's way better than getting in one time with 50 shares and getting $3 per share. That's 150 bucks today. That's 150 bucks. Chasing momentum. That's not trading, that's gambling. One life, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I manage the risk by sizing down. A gamble would have been if I go into this trade saying I know this is gonna go up, so I'm going to take big size and hold it. I know this is gonna go up. But since I have somewhat of some technical analysis, I look at the chart and say, wow, this thing is super extended. If it can go, great. If it can go up there. If it can't, get out. Look at it now. I would have been down $4 per share there. So I don't see your argument, One Life. I understand what you're saying, One Life. I truly do understand what you're saying. MBOT shooting back up there as well, but I still don't like that hour chart. What's up, Lauren? End of day, stupid. End of day. What do you mean, end of day? End of day. Exactly, Roscoe. The thing is, if you're not sure, it doesn't like if I took one share and I was just holding one share here, the same implication would be that I didn't manage my risk. I'd be down $4 per share on that one share. But I managed the risk and I kept my losses. Look at the amount of movement that it got on these losses. 92 cents drop, $1.80, 76 cents, 73 cents, 65. Look at these losses that I would have taken on bigger share size. That is insane. That's insane. One life. And you can't tell me that you would do scalp trading with 1,000 shares at the top. You can't tell me that. You cannot tell me that. I am so convinced, One Life. I am more than convinced. I am just, whew. Well, I was adding when I saw green. And I was looking at this I was looking at the level 2 over here to see where it was getting caught at. So I was like, okay, can it hold these $quarter levels? And I was adding, and if it broke those, I'll take half. And if it breaks down some more, I'll take the rest. If it goes back up and starts holding that $quarter level, I'll add. And then if it goes up, add again. So that was the plan there. Gambling losses are tax deductible as long as they aren't lottery tickets. Yeah, yeah, that is kind of true. Oh, but SOPA, let's see, what else we got to look at here? BFRI, Rally continuing down, LGVN continuing down. Yeah, but I'll definitely be watching MBOT next week. If it can just go flat for a while, I can get a better entry on it than I did have before. But as for right now, 850 is a little bit too strong for my taste. I want this thing to come on down and give a better buy opportunity. SOPA 1501. But MBI had the best news on the week. It just did not want to go anywhere. So on the week, I am down $22, I believe, on all of it. So I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Or 20, it's about 25 bucks on the week, so I'm okay. MBOT was a little swing. It didn't work out, didn't get going. And now it's looking like it wants to come on back down for the shorts. So I went ahead and dived out of that one. Gave it the first couple of minutes of the market to kind of see if it would kind of start looking like it wanted to curl. It did not look like it wanted to curl upward. SOPA coming on down. Relly. ISIG looking like it wants to come back down a little bit more. Probably will go down for the rest of the day. Boy, One Life, man. My P&L percentage confuses you. Okay. Let's see. Let's change this to what can I change it to? Net unrealized realized P&L. Is that it? What is this? Important information regarding P&L calculations where the incomplete profit loss information due to missing cost data. What? Today. So that's the total loss today. Was so I lost about 40 bucks on that MBOT, or was that the oh, I know what it is. So in Charles Schwab, what it does that can't be right. Cause this let's see, 79? That can't be right. Let me go to my realized gains and losses. That I gotta see where these numbers are coming from. Let me add all this up and get my calculator real quick. Because that doesn't equal 79. That gotta be a wrong, or is that the percentage P&L? I don't know. All right, let's add up some numbers. 9 plus 830 plus 380 plus 272 plus 73 cents. That can't be 73 plus 3.25 plus 265. Okay, so I'm just gonna do quick math. Forget typing all those in. 9 and 8, 17, 20, 23, 25, 27, 29 plus 4, 33. What is that? 35, 30. Man, I might have lost that much. 35, 37, 40, 42, 44, 40. I may have lost that much today. 46, 50, plus that 5. So around like 55 bucks, which is my daily average loss. I'm trying to see how they got to 79. Am I tripping? So it's like a $50 loss today. That can't be right. How is this 79? This can't be right. Let me make sure I got the right stuff here. Unrealized. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into their what these other ones mean that I usually don't have up here. I usually just use today's change percentage, but I know 1% of the count is like 40 something bucks. So it does say 2%, but I don't know what that calculation is for on today's change. Because I definitely didn't lose almost 100 bucks today. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. Whoa, crap. I remember one time I took a position on something that I traded in the past, but I've never traded MBOT. So I took a position on something that I traded in the past, and they calculated in the wash sales, and that moved my position value. But I've never, other than that, let me go back out here to ISIG, down to $25 now. Anyway, I've never let me see today's percent change. So it's still 27, which is let let me go pull that up real quick. Yeah, it's a lot of quick red. Roscoe. Roscoe says, I see you confused too. Nah, man, I gotta look at those other ones that I haven't really looked at on the percent. Usually I look, I'm like, am I green on the day? Am I red on the day? Where am I? And then I come over here and just so that's like you said, One Life. It's a lot of quick red, a lot of little quick cutoffs. But as you can see, those percentages or those the price per share, those are some big drops on those little share sizes. Really, MBOT. Look at it, pulled all the way back. And this is why I wanted to go ahead and get out of it. I think it's gonna give me a better buying opportunity probably tomorrow. But right now it's just ugh. Let me look at the daily chart on MBOT. Yeah, death by 1,000 cuts. But hey, yeah, MBOT's not looking good. Look at this. Look at how it looks on the 4-hour chart now. 4-hour chart is pretty much giving back his soul. So I'm not even interested in that anymore. I liked it for a little bit, but wait, where did I just go? Yeah, I gotta do some research on those other little price descriptions to see what they actually calculate. Let me look over here on the scanners. I know one, like some days, every day you can't not be every day you can't come in with a level head. Some days you just come in, you're like, let's go. I know one life. Some days I just, it's like every day you don't come in with the same mindset, if that makes sense. Some days I come in, I'm like, bruh, I don't care what goes on. I'm finna wait. I'm about to do boom, 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 boom. But then some days I'm like, let's go. I don't know. I'm just super aggressive, and I don't know how to get around that. I don't think there's any way to get around that. Like how to keep every day the exact same. How to come in every single day at the exact same mental level and everything. Yeah, it was FOMO, bro. I'm just glad I'm not still holding it. Oh man. Yeah, it's okay to be aggressive when the setup is high quality. Yeah, I mean, but for you guys, do you think that setup on ISIG was high quality? Could it have? Do you think that that setup, like it continued to hold around this level? And I was like, okay, well, if it goes, I get paid, right? But I mean, it just didn't go. It could have easily went back into another halt on any of these, but I gave it a shot. It didn't go, and I was just cutting it off. So I don't know. I don't know, man. When does aggression turn into blind stupidity? I don't know. And when is being patient, when is too much patient? When do you have too much patience? Like you're so patient that you miss everything. I don't know. I don't know. If it starts dying after a halt, not really. Yeah, but sometimes after a halt, they'll come back down and they'll consolidate like it was trying to do, and then they'll continue. Maybe not into another halt, but at least go up some. But it's whatever. I'll take my L today. Man, man, man. Mbot broke down all of my little things that I thought it would be able to hold up today. And then the hour chart looks disgusting. SIG was the top mover. BFRI doesn't look good on the daily chart, but it seems to be moving up. FOMO is real. It is a real person in the market. What was that one I was just looking at? I saw something going up there. Okay, SOPA got a nice little jump out there. Got a lot of wicks though. I don't know about that. Maybe a grinder throughout the day, but it is fighting quite a nice downtrend from previous days. Broke out of that trend line, so we'll have to see if it holds over it. What's that daily chart looking like on Mbot? And I think another thing that got me today is like I haven't been aggressive at all. I've been just buying dips, and like I haven't had any kind of days where I'm actually scalping, like actively being aggressive on a scalp play. So I don't know. I guess I was a little bit, tired of waiting on things to come down, you know, but it's whatever. I just got to come in and be patient, man. Be patient. Level headed. And I knew, I called it out where the shorts would be entering, and I still was like, I think if the shorts get blown out here, that'll be nice. But too bad the market isn't too nice. You have to have an actual reason to go up. SOPA blasting up there from the 15-12 all the way up to the 16s. Almost to the top. Let's see, where is this? 1616 is a previous level. We did see some stocks get killed yesterday, though. They got shoved down pretty hard yesterday. So I wonder will the shorts be overconfident because they got killed yesterday. I think the one that got killed was AERC was one of them. And there was a couple of them that got shorted hard yesterday. So that may cause loans to get a little bit more active today. But we will see. Wow, Sopa getting up out of there. Oh well, just another waiting game. All right, 9:20. Got about 30 minutes until my meeting that I'm having today. I want to see how this meeting goes. Could definitely be very lucrative. Sopa getting destroyed. I really thought it was going to be able to push, but wow, gave back all of his profits just like AERC yesterday, getting absolutely murdered here. MBOT getting that higher low down here, but I still think it's got room down. ISIG all the way down to the 23s. Insanity. If someone is still holding that, boy, that's painful. SOPA may get pushed all the way back below the 14.95 here. That's a $2 drop per share. MBOT getting back up there. So it's got a little bit of a trend going here. But I'll definitely let that play throughout the rest of the day. I think it can go flat. I'm going to wait till it goes flat and starts kind of holding up because I just don't trust it here. Wow. This is another one that I sold out of that I should have probably held. Looks like it. Our chart came down here to the 790s. It wouldn't even stop me out. Is this a replay of the other day? Yep. Looking like it. May have to re-enter small. I'll see if it comes back down and kind of holds this level of the 825. Getting more and more volume behind it. SOPA gave out. I don't know if it'll be able to compete with these higher level movers though. That's the only thing. It may actually start slowing down quite a bit. BFRI, SOPA. Yeah, it's just not getting enough attention down there. You took a $4 loss on 80 shares of SNDL and a $2 loss on 100 shares of do you mean a $4 loss per share or a $4 loss overall? You cut it at $4. But that was for intentional tax purposes. Nice. So it is getting a little pullback here. Our chart still hashing around. That's crazy, man. 80 bucks. Gave up 80 bucks. It's like I'm gonna have to start funding my account. Some kind of way they calculate that 80 bucks. So I guess it may be about 80 bucks on those small cuts. M dot. I think it can come back down. Oh, overall, nice. So $6. Okay, nice. I was like $4 per share. Gee whiz. ISIG going on down. Crazy, man. I guess the worst thing about it is it's kind of like you learn as you go. And hindsight trading is just something that it's like, bruh, why? Why? But you never know. You never know in the market. This one is SOPA gave back almost everything, getting pushed all the way back down to the 14.95. We'll see if it gets pushed through that. But those are some aggressive shorts right there. 1994. Can they push it through there? I mean 14.94, my bad. Going red a little bit. That's crazy if they push it through that. Can they do it? Nope. Got a little bounce there. BFRI. Oh, but at least you guys can sit here with me and see this kind of stuff because I think I would have done the same thing whether I was streaming or not on ISIG. Just gave it some tries and then been done for the day. Of course, I still wouldn't have been sitting here. I would have been doing some other work, making some money some other kind of way. But I think I would have did the same thing, whether it's streaming or not. I don't think the stream even affects me anymore for real. I talk to you guys like normal every day, so kind of I don't really care too much if people are watching or there's a peeping tom outside my window watching me shimmy shake. But yeah, this is real life, how things can go. And I'm just letting you guys peep into my little corner of the world. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of things give up the ghost today. And by getting super heavy. Can't wait for a breakdown on that thing. If it can come back down and start to settle around that 733, ooh, I'll probably be interested in getting back in. But as of now, Just not looking like it wanted to get up. Let's see, a year, a day, 10-year daily. One Life. Have you heard from Daniel B? Was he in here earlier? Because I did not see any kind of scrutiny from him, which is weird because I know he would have cussed me out in like three different languages. Yeah, Mbot not looking too juicy. Sopa's still getting pushed down. And then even the SPY is going down right now. So everything's kind of getting a little bit of dropping as of now. Appreciate that, Lori. At least somebody appreciates me. Oh man. But it's fun though. It's all fun. As long as it's not affecting my daily life, I'm pretty good. Yep, ISIG got pumped all the way down and now looks like it's gonna go ahead and break that 2350 area. It's looking like the next test point on the hour chart. We can break that down. It's gonna be bad news bears for it. ISIG. BFRI just grinding up here. Started at the 784. Just slowly making its way back up. But it did have a mighty fall off from where it was. $7 drop. Oh yeah, he might be on vacation. I forgot this is the holiday season as well. So yeah, he may have went to clear his mind of all of his confrontation with Ben. Oh boy, those two, those two lovebirds. All right. Well, everything has pretty much faded off. We don't see anything with very nice volume. Nothing is even competing with ISIG. It's still got the most volume, and BFRI is pretty much the closest thing to competing with it, but BFRI still looks like it's gonna go down itself. So not a lot of good moves in the market in the morning. You guys may catch something later on in the afternoon, but of course, my money's got to clear anyway before I take any other trades. Um, but I will be seeing about actually boosting up the account in the future to be able to take more trades in the future. But as of now, I don't see a point. I think not having a lot of money keeps me from over trading right now. So until I get proper handcuffs on me where they actually work and I can stay within a um acceptable range of trades per day, then But at this time, man, I'm like a drunk with trading. Like I may stumble upon the buy button and be in before I know it. Oh man. And that's why I try to play it small, because it's a lot of psychology in there. And if you're not sure about it, you can get absolutely wrecked out here. How do I keep from being distracted, reading the chat, researching stock, and trading? Well, it's easier to do those trades when you're patient and you wait for that dip while I'm talking to the chat and everything. But when I'm trying to scalp, there's no way I can concentrate on doing everything at the same time. And that's why I kind of got away from scalping so much, so I can interact with the chat and with you guys. Because scalping, man, I'm sitting here like, bruh, every cent matters. That level 2, every cent matters. And as you saw today, I mean, I took some 50 cent drops on some of those trades. Although I was playing small, still 50 cent drop is not any kind of, like, 50 cents with 100 shares. That's $50 off the top. So when I want to interact with the chat or I do research, and the thing is, I like having you guys here because it makes me slow down. A lot of times when you guys aren't here and I don't check the chat or something like that, I'm already in a trade. I'm already there. So I guess it makes me slow down when I pay attention to you guys more, and kind of look at the bigger picture, kind of do some quick analysis and everything. But I don't know. It's weird. I'll have to see the days that I do like real scalping where I'm in and out, in and out, in and out, versus a day where I just like am chilled, just looking for a low buy, just adding into something like chill. Like Mbot did give me profits earlier this week on this first run up. Um I took some profit up here, and then it dropped on me, and I added in here, and I've just been holding that same amount all through here. So I was just holding. But at this point, you know, I don't know. It's just patience. I don't know what can make me be more patient or less patient. If it's interacting, or if it's just me. Like if I'm sitting here in the room alone, I know I will be in and out of trades because I wouldn't be trading as long. Like I would be done. Like once my account's done, I'm done. I just go off stream. Or if I was in here by myself, it'd probably be done way earlier. After I took like 3 losers, I would have just walked away. But I don't know. It's weird. I want to see this thing dip down some more. All right, ISIG finally looking like it wants to break down. This thing 23 bounced from the 2361 up to the 24. Let's see this big break. There it is. There it is, taking the souls with it. Yep. Yep, yep. BFRI gave back a lot of profits, jump back. It might be a grinder on the day, really. But I mean, it just has too much resistance up here though. 975, and then it could go back up to the 11, but that's kind of a stretch. So yeah, for the rest of the week, I'll continue watching Mbot for trades. Um, I'm still interested in it. It just can't compete today. I'll come back probably in the afternoon and see if I can take any kind of entries low here. If it does break down towards this 732, and then I'll be back tomorrow, um, and possibly take some more entries on it. But I do still like Mbot. I just don't like it today. Will it get shorted back down below the 830s? 830s, I mean, I wanted it to hold the 850s today, but looking like the 830s is going to be another problem for it. Oh, yeah, make sure you hit that like button, guys. What doesn't keep me patient is I'm looking for the hot stock of the day instead of watching same handful of stocks every day and watching levels and trading ranges. Well, that's a mouthful. Okay, One Life. I see it. I see you. I respect it. One thing that I do though that I'm trying to do more is I'll use small shares for the hot stock of the day and then save money for the one that I actually want to actually hold on the day or hold over a period of time. For Mbot though, it's just kind of falling down. I really don't think it's going to go up today, but I would love to see it back towards that 732 range. Oh man, that'll be magnificent. And I may actually trade it in this. It has a nice range here from 732 up to the 970s. But I may actually look to trade it in this range. Every time it comes down here, it bounces. But I'm gonna see on the next time it comes down. ISIG continue to stair step its way down. BFRI, SOPA still killing the game. So yeah, at this point it's just a waiting game, I guess. Wonder can Mbot hold over that $8 though? That's really where I would like to be watching today. 28 cents from it. Can it go back down and test that level? SOPA continuing down. All right. All right. So everything that I see right now is just dying. It may wake up in the middle of the day, but I may just go ahead and start getting ready for that meeting today and just call it for today. This thing's getting a nice little squeeze here. 33s. Looks like it does want to go higher, but that previous hour chart is going to have to hold up the 30s. Second time it's done this kind of move on the open. It did it yesterday. It had a little dip, went up, had a little dip here, went up. Very interesting pattern. See if we can start getting sold off. Is this a double top? High at 36.36. Possible double top. ISIG. Pretty much losing itself down there. RI. All right, so yeah, I'm getting pretty bored here. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to shut it down. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow morning with more patience. Oh my goodness, I'll be back tomorrow morning with more patience, and hopefully I can redeem my qualities of patience in the market. But today was just, man, I was gung ho for real. I was hitting that buy button like crazy. But yeah, closing it up today. That money will clear on Friday, which will be a short day, or not a short day. He said, GD said it's the bond markets that are closed, so it should be a regular day on Friday. May still be a little weird, but we'll see. Getting up here to this top. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. Let me check the scanners one more time. I see TCAT is up here. TCAT, I did not see it first. Where's TCAT? Why do you keep going on and off? Oh, it's $4. Okay. But TCAT is up. That may be one to watch. TCAT is a previous mover. So let me add that. I didn't even see TCAT real quick. Wait for that to try to hold the $5 level. It got up to the 5, which is why it popped on the scanner very briefly, but then down. But yeah, I'll keep that on watch as well. TCAT. All right. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will definitely be back tomorrow morning. Let me go. Studio. Okay. If you're going to continue trading, be careful. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace. You're amazing too, Lori.